Good boy. Rocco, the incredibly bouncy, jumpy, excited, over-enthusiastic Labrador. Ain't you, mate? So, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? So, young Rocco here has learnt to jump up. And as you can see, he's not the smallest of Labradors. He's quite a big, heavy, thick-set chap. But what he's done is he's learned that jumping up at people gets him an interaction. And the reason why I say interaction is because it's not attention that he's after, it's a form of interaction. And bless his heart, he doesn't know the difference between a positive interaction and a negative interaction. So what he's done is he's learned that the doorbell or the door knocker, or it doesn't even have to relate to the door, it could be a gravel drive where somebody's coming up to the house. He's learned in his own little mind what noise means someone's coming to the front door. And if somebody comes to the front door, then I'm going to get an interaction. I'm going to get some fuss, I'm going to get some physical touch, I'm going to get some eye contact, and I'm going to get spoken to and engaged with. So what does he do? He runs to the front door, and then there you go. Somebody's at the front door. The owners, bless their hearts, are trying to let the guests into the house, and he jumps up at them, and it's all a little bit busy and a little bit sort of frantic. So what we need to do is, one, address the jumping. So we need to teach him that feet on the floor is a good thing. Rocco, sit. Good boy, well done. We need to teach him that sitting on the floor is a good thing, and we need to correct effectively the jumping. All right, a number of different ways that you can do that, and theoretically we're picking the most effective one which relates to him. So we need to then move on and change that trigger from doorbell, meaning an interaction and someone's coming, to doorbell means I'm going to go to my bed, I'm going to sit there, I'm going to wait there, and I'm going to wait there until I get released from my bed. That then enables the owners to deal with whatever's happening at the front door. It also allows the guests to come in, and it also allows the guests to be settled and make sure that he is in the right calm mindset to then greet the guests when and only when he is calm. So very, very basic principle, we're teaching him place. Go to an area, go to a space, go to your bed and wait there until I tell you you can move from there. How do we do it? Very, very quickly. We have to give him a reason to want to go there. So initially we will say, Rocco, bed. Get a treat, get something as a motivator, throw it onto the bed. He goes into the bed, and then he associates going there with pleasure, with a reward. But the key thing is we need to feed in a wait command as well. Because once he's there and he's had his reward, we want him to stay there to allow us time to deal with whoever's at the front door. So very, very easy, very, very common. But what we need to do is take the time to retune his habitual behaviour of connecting the doorbell, which is called a trigger, or some people call it a trigger, to not going to the front door anymore to get an interaction, but to go to his bed and wait to get a reward. Very, very easy to teach and very, very easy to learn, because he's always being paid, and he's always being paid well for doing the correct steps effectively. So going back to me saying an interaction, I say an interaction and not getting attention because he doesn't know the difference between a positive interaction and a negative interaction. In his mind, it is just an interaction, that he does get physical touch, eye contact, spoken to, and some form of physical contact. Now, picture the scene. Somebody comes in the front door and they go, oh, Rocco, it's lovely to see you. Blah, lovely, lovely. Thank you ever so much for, oh, I love you. Yes, I love you too. Thank you. Right, okay, now I need you to move because I've got to get in and you're really big and heavy and I can't actually get into the front door. Okay, positive interaction. A negative interaction is, Rocco, will you please get off of me? Will you please get down? Oh, come, get off of me, flipping out. We need to sort this dog out, love. Oh my God, yeah, we need to give John a call and help us train this dog not to jump anymore. a negative interaction. In his mind, he doesn't know the difference. In his mind, it is just an interaction. So we've got to be very careful how we act around him, how we manage ourselves, how we manage our voice tones, how we manage our arm movements and all of that kind of stuff. So yes, Rocco, sit. Good boy. There you go, good lad. Rocco is here, first day in for jumping and being too over enthusiastic, too over eager to have a visual, physical conversation as he looks every single guest in the eye when he does it. So, as I said, the first thing we're going to do is teach him place. And we're going to use that method and use that new learnt skill to then be reinforced and then become a new habit. So when he hears somebody at the front door, he goes, oh, bed, reward. All I've got to do is wait here and I'll get paid. And then all I've got to do is be a little bit patient, wait a little bit longer, and then I will get the interaction that I crave. But more importantly, I will get a reward. Sit. Good lad. Making a conscious effort here of always rewarding and giving positivity when all 4 feet are on the floor, and doing our best to ignore any form of raising the pulse, raising the energy, raising the excitement levels. But you, mate, sit. We'll be just fine. Good lad. Well done. Good boy.